Now, I even saw on Instagram where you can get like a laser done over a certain amount of time. Over time, it's a scar, you know, it's a smooth scar. But the results that I've seen have been pretty good. That's way more expensive than the home remedy and the over-the-counter bio oil. What up, everyone? I am Chanel, Coach Chanel, Miss Chanel in Chanel's Corner. Thank you guys for joining me. Do you guys peep the setup? Do you guys see it back here? Yes, I got a bookcase and I'm showing off my flyer. Let me size up a little. Perfect. You don't see the name. There we go. There we go. Welcome back to my corner. I am finally getting some space that I'm getting comfortable in to kind of jumble and marinate and basically cook up ideas to talk with topics. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate your love and support. It is free 99 and I give out all the tea personally and as far as fitness and nutrition. So what we're gonna talk about last Friday, we go back and forth between fitness and fun speech. Now it's time for a fun speech. This isn't something that anyone had recommended when I did post the poll or the open question for everyone who follows me or friends of me, what we should talk about. It's more so personal, and I'm pretty sure other people can relate to what we're gonna talk about today. So if you know the title, you read the title, you understand the title, that is going to be our topic for today. Embrace your stretch marks. As a child, teenager, and to this day as an adult, I kind of struggled with that. So hopefully this opens up not just women, but men as well to embracing their stretch marks. So let's get straight into the video. How stretch marks are created. It's not something that a lot of people know. They just kind of feel like that they grew up with it, but not everyone has stretch marks. But stretch marks are created either from genetics, either from skin stress, which could be an abrupt change, whether it's weight loss or weight gain. It could also be a result of your level of cortisol, and what that is an adrenal gland hormone that is released throughout the body. Sometimes it doesn't provide enough, and sometimes it provides too much, and for those who don't have any stretch marks, it creates the perfect amount. There's also amount that it is dispersed throughout the adrenal glands, help with the elasticity of your skin. Again, with being hydrated and your genetics, a lot of things play into the factor of stretch marks, but the basis are your adrenal glands, your genetics, and the water consumption and the stress that you put on your body as far as skin. The stress of skin can be you're out in too much of the sun, maybe you don't get enough sun, you don't drink enough water, your genetics do not consist of you having great skin to start off with, but just making sure that you do what's good for your skin type, whether you are brown, purple, white, pale, or any other. How to treat this, I know everyone is not going to come with this video with an open mind of embracing their stretch marks. I, of course, wasn't at a young age. I was going through a lot. I had braces. I was tall, lanky, hairy. My hair wouldn't grow. I was uncoordinated. I couldn't find my space in what this thing is called life. So I found ways to cover up those things that I could fix in a way or could treat. So I'm going to suggest a few things if you are not wanting to embrace your stretch marks, more so trying to treat them. A natural way to do it is getting a bowl and putting sugar and oils such as coconut or olive oil, lemon juice, or you can use honey. You can make that as a homemade remedy. Scrub it on wherever your stretch marks may be. This has to be a ritual that you do twice a day, and continue to drink your water and moisturize the rest of your body. If you don't want to do a home remedy, you can go do over-the-counter, Walmart, Target, Walgreens. You can do Palmer's Cocoa. I use bio oil. I experimented with Mederma and none of that worked. I even took it a step further and got a cover-up makeup that is very waterproof. I would squirt that stuff in my hand. I would rub it on my booty. I would rub it on the inside of my legs. I would rub it on my arm, and it would marinate into my skin to match my skin tone. And then when I went to the beach, it was less noticeable. I did not like doing it because sometimes when I took my bikini off or I wore it for a long period of time, it would start to wear off. It would get on my clothes, and it was just an inconvenience. You know, who wants to put on more stuff than they already have to go out to the beach? And if you don't bring it, it's a huge disappointment. So I still actually have that just for it to kind of cover up my little imperfections and flaws on my tummy, but I no longer use it for the purpose that what it's intended to be, which was cover up stretch marks, because at this point, I don't give a damn. And speaking of that, I'm gonna talk about what it means to have those stretch marks and why you may be feeling a little bit more insecure. Insecure meaning you don't wear what you want to wear because you think people are looking at you. You don't wear those short shorts. You don't wear the cut off arms. You like cover-ups and high-waisted things. At the end of the day, your stretch marks came from something of importance, of a journey. You either were in the gym and you gained muscle mass, you got stronger. You were either at the park and you lost weight, you got healthier. You had a child. That is a blessing. You did something that the body was able to sustain, and the stretch marks are the scars that are left behind. Now, not everyone gets stretch marks. Some people just have the memory of that specific event, but everybody is different. Everybody is different. You have to embrace, not a flaw, you have to embrace you. That is a part of you, whether you treat it or not. Now, I even saw on Instagram where you can get like a laser done over a certain amount of time and they start to disappear. And nothing completely disappears. They become very faint to see. It tears up the skin, the laser, and it quickly rebuilds. So instead of it happening over time, it's a scar, you know, it's a smooth scar. But the results that I've seen have been pretty good. That's way more expensive than the home remedy and the over-the-counter vial. I've come over the journey of embracing my stretch marks. I wear my booty shorts, I wear my bikinis. Like, not that I have a huge amount of stretch marks, but at the end of the day, nobody gives a damn. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that you have stretch marks because everyone has stretch marks. You have to embrace it. Everyone has stretch marks. Whether it's a lot, whether it's a little, everyone has them. Men like to call them, or sometimes even women, tiger stripes. Girl, you are a la tiger. Embrace those stretch marks. Even if it's loose skin, even if it's being a little bit overweight, embrace who you are. Walk with confidence, all right? I'm all about confidence. I don't care what size you are, what race you are, what religion, what you believe. Embrace who you are. There's only one of you. There's no remakes, there are no copies. We can't copy and paste your personality, your dedication, your character, your integrity, your aura, your energy, or your attitude. There's only one you. So if you have not seen the video of my pledge that I made to myself when I was 15 years old, you can go ahead and check out that video. And it basically speaks about how I prayed for the things I cannot change. And I worked on things that and I'm not saying that you can't love yourself and try to fix the problem at the same time, but don't call it a problem. Don't call it a flaw. Embrace who you are and enhance the way that you feel about it at the same time. All right, because I know at the same time I do some ways. I look at people with the smooth booties and whatnot, and I'm like, oh man, if I could only. Well, Photoshop does a lot. Nowadays, Photo does a lot. So do not look onto social media for confirmation to see if you are beautiful or good enough, because you are. At the end of the day, you are. Only people that are important in your life are those that see you every day, that talk to you every day, that support you and love you, not social media. Because trust me, the people behind the magazines and behind the cameras are no more better than them. You guys, thank you so much for listening to me on this personal touch someone. I hope just reach someone. And if you like today's video, don't hesitate. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Show your girl some love. Next Friday, I will be talking more of fitness talk, more than fun talk. Go ahead and drop your stories down in the comment boxes. Let me know how you feel. If you have stretch marks, if you got rid of them, what did you do to fix it? If you're struggling with it, or how you overcame it. Embrace who you are, little by little, every single day. And you'll understand and you'll know why you're the biggest and most important thing. Be confident, be awesome, be amazing. I'll see you guys in the next video.